we feel real good about our crew that's out there right now. And if we can stay healthy, I like our chances at getting better every day.
Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and Prisma Health.
What has been the process of, filling some of those holes for some of those guys that graduated and you had a lot of talent that was going on to the next level? So finding out what that 5 is going to be looking like on Friday nights.
That's always a challenge. Like you said, we went through the middle part of last year was really rough on us because we had lost 2 centers, tried another one, and he couldn't snap the ball in our body enough, and the ball was going over our head every 4th snap or whatever, and it led to a middle part of the season that wasn't that good. And then we finally, Jarius Williams moved into center and became a pretty stable guy for us, we've had the same problem so far this year. We had 2 offensive linemen get hurt last night, scrimmage game. We're not sure about 2 of our best 5. So but that's part of football. We're not going to complain about it. Nobody's going to feel sorry for us.
Now, Willie, if you could just kind of give us a brief statement about kind of where the program is at right now as you guys enter your first season.
Right now, we're obviously in a rebuild stage with me taking the job over, getting in there kind of late. I think I've been on the job for a little bit more than a month now. And so the process came kind of quick. The season's here, and now it's time for us to put our best foot forward and learn as we grow and try to grow throughout the season.
What is kind of the next step for just establishing football as, an important sport at Scotts Branch?
Definitely. Just team morale. Definitely want to keep God first. Without him, we're nothing, and we're going to use that first in everything we do. And with that, become a family, build. If you don't do it in the classroom, it's not going to happen on the field, and we definitely going to preach that. So do it in the classroom, and hopefully it'll happen on the field.
A lot of times when you come into a program that hasn't had success in the win column, it takes 3 to 5 years, and that's tough for seniors. But honestly, with the talent we have, I feel like we can win now. I'm not going to say how many wins or anything like that, but I believe we have the ability as long as we execute, and that's tough to do. If you haven't won for a long time, you forget all the little things that go into it, the mentality, how you respond after a loss to get the next win.
Coaching changes have been somewhat familiar over the last couple of years, unfortunately, but at least a familiar face. How much has it helped to have a coach that was still around last year who's taken over that head job as you guys are entering this season?
He understands us now because we've been with him for a couple of years now, so he understands what we can't do. So,
yeah, we've been able to warm up to him, and he's warmed up to us, and that's helped a lot. And we grow a relationship with him as a coach, and our other coaching staff is great as well.
I definitely feel like it's what we do when we get back in school. I think people don't really home in enough on the decisions that we all make, when there's more going on. The summertime is easy. It's nothing but football, So for our team to take that next step, I feel like we've done what we need to do in the offseason to be better physically. But it's going to be about decisions. It's going to be about choices.
I've been in Manning now for 4 years, going to year 5. One thing about the players, football players at Manning, though, they will hit you. So even though we lost some big-name guys up front, I think we still got some guys that'll hit you up front and that'll get to the football. So, I don't coach superstars. I coach super teams, super defense, and super offenses. So we got some good guys coming back up. We probably could be better up front than we been last year. I think we're going to be better up front than we was last year just for what we got coming back.
Well, we had a great summer. Got 9 outstanding young men, senior young men, and we've had a great summer. We wore the weight room out again, and we talk about all the time winning we win our games in the summertime, and this group did a great job in the weight room, and we had our first scrimmage yesterday and played real hard yesterday. Was real proud of where we at.
We got a lot of experience back there. Couple of places that we got to plug some people in up front, but if anything, the new defense we installed last year, now we can take it a step further, and guys know what they're doing and kind of have a clue with what we want to do, the big picture that we want to do, and they see it now. So that experience and having some success last year, success breeds success. So we're excited.
A lot of teams look down on us, but got to push through and play hard out. So Yeah, a lot of teams, they starting to realize what we got going on, and you know, to me, they look kind of scared out there, kind of scared of us.
And these guys have bought in, their teammates have bought in, and you can just see how well that they've meshed so far in this offseason, and just how much fun they have together. So, you know, it's, like I said, it's been a process in these 4 years, and just to be honest, and I'm very candid, when I interviewed for the job, I was like, man, I've turned programs around, but this one is going to be a tough one. And Coach Anton, who's now at Erskine College, just kept telling me, he's like, man, just see it through, we can do it, and he was a big part of that, and where we're at right now, we're just really excited about now and today, tomorrow, and the future.
These two guys beside me have been great leaders this summer, showing them the workouts, pushing the younger guys. But, you know, our expectations in Manning are always high. We expect to compete for state championships. We definitely think this year we'll have an opportunity to compete for one again. But, you know, first we got to take care of Lake City in 2 weeks, so that's kind of where our focus is at right now.